welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to use your program monitor. Alright, the first time I learned this, I am so happy because for a long time, I've been editing using the long cut method. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we are inside of the Adobe Premiere Pro, and to make sure that we are on the same workspace, we go to Editing Workspace at the top, click on Window, Workspaces, click on Editing. First, let's go to the Assets folder, and let's go to the Assets folder inside of the Project panel. Then drag a video to the program monitor. Say, for example, you want to do the sunset. Let's go to the icon view. Okay. Now, if we want to add this clip on the timeline, there's a couple of ways to do that. All right, one way to do that is to drag this clip directly from the project panel going to the timeline by dragging it to the program monitor. So let's do that. So I'm dragging the 001 sunset to the program monitor. All right. So we have, now I'm not yet releasing my mouse or left click. I'm still holding the click. So we can insert the video before. All right. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Let's try and make it a little bit bigger. I'm dragging down. Right. Now it's bigger. So go to list view here. We go to video. Okay. Alright, so to drag the video on the timeline using the program monitor, we can just simply drag the footage here and directly to the program monitor. So if you click on insert before, it will add the video clip, the 001 sunset, to the before of the playhead. Alright, so I just add it in here. Cool. Alright, let's undo it. Now, if you want to add, say for example here, alright, let's undo girl. So if you want to, and let's choose the 002 Hawk. So if you want to add this, alright, so if we want to add this, we click on insert before, we can click on insert, we can replace it, we can overwrite, we can do insert after. Alright, what's this? On top. Let's try to make it a little bit larger again. Alright, so you can see. Alright, so let's try to add a sunset on the girl. So I'm just dragging the footage from the source monitor, from the project panel. Dragging, let's see. Now, if you go click on this, we can insert. So there's a playhead. We can insert before the footage. If you release it, the sunset was added before the girl. Alright, that's how you use it. Okay, let's undo it. And if we want to drag this again to the replace it, let's try. Boom. So instead of the girl was gone, and it replaces the sunset. It was replaced the footage. Right. So let's undo it again. All right, Control Z, and then let's try to replace already. We can overwrite. Let's try to overwrite what will happen. So whatever footage, Command Z. Okay, let's try to do the other option again. So let's try to drag this footage here. Okay, let's drag the footage here. Okay, so let's try the override. So as you can see on the timeline panel, there's the blue playhead is over in the middle of my last clip on the timeline. So if you're gonna click on this and release the footage to overwrite, see what's happened. So it's overridden the video clip that's on under. So it was the clip under the frame. The clip was replaced or overridden. All right. Now if we want to do another one, so let's try to drag it here. Let's Command Z. All right, and then let's try the other options. So insert, boom, it was inserted in the middle. The girl was split, and then we insert this sun in the middle. All right, that's how you do it. Now let's Command Z to undo it, and then we can try to see for another option. Let's overlay on top of that. So if you click on overlay, you can still have the first footage. It was overlay on top of the footage that you just released into. All right, Let's see if there is, okay, Command Z to undo it. Let's see if there's another option. So we already insert before, overlay, insert, replace, override, and insert after. All right. Okay, I think we already know this. So let's go. All right. So as you can see, it acts like a program monitor. It's there's a similarities with the source monitor, but we also have your marker. All right, same letter keys M for marker, but in this program monitors actually work on the timeline itself. So if we click on this, if we try to press M, and it will mark, the marker shows here. All right, the marker shows at the top of the timeline, unlike in the program, unlike in the source monitor. If we put mark on this, it will just add it inside of the clip. So let's say if we go to the inside of the unlike in the source monitor, if we add marker, the marker will add it inside of the clip. Unlike in the program monitor, if we add marker, okay, I'll put marker here, the marker is added on top of the timeline. All right, so see the difference. Okay, so if you move this, right, the marker is already inside of the clip. All right, but the mark here at the top, it's not moving unless you move it. All right, so I'm gonna Command Z. All right, what's this? Boom. So this one, the in point and the out point. So there it's highlighted. So if you're gonna export this part is the only one we're gonna export. So that's the purpose for that. So Command Z, and we have the go to in, go to out, the play, the export frame, the lift, the extract, the comparison view, and so on and so forth. We can also drag this number. The timeline will also make some changes. So this one, if you're gonna fit the screen, but if you're gonna go to 10%, it'll show you 10% of the program monitor. Click on 25% and 50%. Then we go to 75%. Then we go to 100%, and just click H for the hand to move it, drag it. All right, where you want to see it. All right, that's how you do it. Okay, I'm dragging it. All right, let's go click on fit. All right, so we're able to see the whole picture. All right, now what is this 1/4? This is for playback resolution. All right, so remember that this will not affect the current. So if you exported the footage, it will not affect the final output. All right, this is only responsible for playing back the video inside of Premiere Pro. So we normally use this because if to put some less work in the computer, okay, I make it 1/4 resolution, so it's gonna a little bit blurry, but in the computer it make it a little bit faster because the computer is trying to work less because it's playing a low quality video. But remember that it will not affect your footage if you exported it, or if if you're creating your final video, it will not affect it. All right, so here full, this is gonna be will play the full resolution. If you play it, all right, it's very sharp, but it's really taking a lot of power on your computer. All right, so if you have a computer that can handle this performance, if you have a computer that can handle this, you can do that. But if you have a slower computer, you can click on 1/4, and then you can just play it again. This is only for playback resolution. All right. All right. So remember, for pause and playback will not affect your final export. All right. This is only effect to play your video temporarily inside Premiere Pro to make it a little bit faster. All right. And then once done with the changes, save it and you're done. All right, that's it. That's how you use your program monitor. All right, well, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.